everyone, welcome back. It's Jojo. What's up? Uh, Nothing could have made me happier than this. Jhol, the track we have all looped the most from Coke Studio, है ना? Uska acoustic version. You all know how I feel about acoustic versions, right? And unplugged versions. I have made a whole reel about this. It's my favorite genre. So whenever an artist decides to recreate their track in this stripped down way, I am always here for it, especially when it's a insanely emotional and moving track like Jhol. So when I saw the little like posts and teasers about this on Instagram, I was like, oh, put the volume off. I don't want to listen. So because I was very sure that I want to react to it. And I mean, this one song has taken both Maanu and Annural to like new heights in their career, hai na, individually. And I'm very happy to say that both of them have featured on The Drill. Thank you, thank you. If you don't know what The Drill is, it's a series of reels. It's a series that I do on Instagram. It's where I have an artist with me, and we have a really fun, quick, rapid fire Q&A, and it's just super fun. It's much easier to do and quicker to do than Real Talk, where my long format podcast. But with The Drill, my aim was just to have fun, have a bit of lighthearted, like back and forth, banterish, um, session with the artist, get to know them a little better through it, and get to know the lighter side to them. And if they want to talk about, a project or a song that's gonna be out soon or anything, then they have the platform to do that. They can do it on The Drill. So that was my aim, and that series is continuing. And you've probably already seen the Maanu one. You might have seen the Annural one before this reaction is released, because it's being edited right now. But in case that hasn't released yet, you'll see it very soon after you watch this. So both of them have been on The Drill with me. I love it. They were both super fun. Thank you guys for doing that. And let me know who else you'd like to see on The Drill. And if you're not following me on Instagram, shameless plug here, just go and follow me there, because I'm creating a lot of fun, fresh music content on the platform that is very different from what I'm doing on YouTube. So the link will be in the description. Now, coming back to this. Jhol, the acoustic version, cannot wait. It's got guitars by Asfan, who's in the frame with them. It's so cute. They're sitting on the floor and like just jamming. I like it. Written composed by Maanu, Annural, Abdullah Siddiqui, Asfan, Zulfi, Abdullah Kasumbi, Talal Qureshi, and performed by the three of them here. A special thanks to Zulfi and Rakhi Jamil, recorded at Red Studios. Visuals by Abdullah and Vader, like Darth Vader. Okay, let's just do it. Am I emotionally, mentally, spiritually ready for this? Yeah, I think I am. I have looped the song enough. I think I'm ready. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, play. Oh, it's just a picture.
ਕਿਵੇਂ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਮੈਂ ਵਿਖਾਵਾਂ ਦਿਲੋਂ ਰੁੱਸ ਗਈਆਂ ਚਾਵਾਂ ਤੇਰੀ ਯਾਦਾਂ 'ਚ ਬਿਖਰਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਸਜਾਵਾਂ ਸੁਣ ਵੇ ਮੈਂ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਜਾਵਾਂ ਹੁਣ ਚੁੱਪ ਗਈਆਂ ਰਾਵਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਤੇ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਸੀ ਖ਼ਾਬਾਂ 'ਚ ਤੱਕਿਆ ਸੀ ਲੈ ਹੁਣ ਦਿਨ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਚੜ੍ਹਿਆ ਤੇ ਦਿਲ 'ਚ ਤੂੰ ਮੇਰੇ ਮਨ 'ਚ ਜਦ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਪਾਸ ਤੇ ਤੜਪਦੀ ਏ ਰੂਹ ਤੇਰਾ ਵੀ ਤੂੰ ਕਰੀਬ ਸੋਹਣੇ ਵਾਲੀ ਨਾ ਤੂੰ ਜਾ ਤੂੰ ਹੀ ਹੈ ਮੇਰਾ ਨਸੀਬ ਕਦੀ ਵੀ ਨਾ ਜਾਵੀਂ ਦੂਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਲਾਤ ਤੇ ਜਿੰਨੇ ਵੀ ਤੂੰ ਮੰਗਦੀ ਹੈ ਤਾਰੇ ਮੇਰੀ ਜਾਨ ਕਦੀ ਵੀ ਨਾ ਡਰੀ ਮੇਰੇ ਪਿਆਰੇ ਦਿਲ 'ਚ ਤੂੰ ਮੇਰੀ ਹਸਰਤ ਹੈ ਅਸੀਂ ਤੇਰੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਮਰਦੇ ਨੇ ਸੁਣਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਿਉਂ ਹੁਣ ਤੇ ਰੋਜ਼ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਤੇਰੇ ਹੁਸਨ ਤੇ ਮਰਦੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਰੋਜ਼ ਕੀ ਕਰੀਏ ਸਜਣਾ ਬੋਲ ਹਾਂ ਤੇਰੇ ਹੀ ਝੋਲ ਉੱਤੇ ਨੱਚਦੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਤੇਰੇ ਪਿਆਰ 'ਚ ਕਰੀਏ ਕੀ ਹੁਣ ਬੋਲ ਸਜਣਾ ਕਿਆ ਆਵਾਂ ਕੋਲ
ਕਿਨੂੰ ਪੁੱਛਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਅਹਿਸਾਸ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਰੱਖਦੇ ਨੇ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਟਾਲ ਦਿੱਤੇ ਨਾਲ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਹੱਸਦੇ ਨੇ ਛੱਡ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਮੈਂ ਉਮੀਦਾਂ ਸਾਰੀ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਤੋਂ ਇਹ ਵੀ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਗੱਲਾਂ विच फसदे ने नी मैं नी बोलदी आ झूठ मेरे ते तेरा सरूर तेरे उत्ते लिखा गाने सोने जचदे ने दिलां दी यारी साडी वे दिलां दा नहीं होए कसूर नाल रहना सी जरूर साडे तेरा ते
मेरा कोई होर नहीं है दस दिता दुनिया नूं जदों भी आवे अपने नाल लावे खुशियां नूं जदों भी दूर जावे जाने साडी कढ जावे सजना है तेरे कोल वसना ही चावे मुस्कुरा के ले लेती है साडी जिम्मेवारी नी मैं नी कित्ती कदी भी तेरे तो बदगुमानी तू मेरा यार सी दिल आसमान पार सी दो दिलां दा प्यार सी प्यार ना सी कागजी पर
मेरी ख्वाहिश तू मेरी हसरत असी तेरे उत्ते मरदे नी मरदे नहीं क्यों हुण ते रोज तेनू चाहते चाहते तेरे हुस्न ते मरदे असी रोज की करिए सजना बोल तेरे ही झोल ते नचदे सारे तेरे प्यार च करिए कि हुण बोल सजना क्या खोल बस तेनू चावा मैं हुण रवा हुण ते रोज तेनू चाहने जाने तेरे हुस्न ते मरदे असी रोज की करिए सजना बोल हाँ तेरे ही झोल ते नचने सारे तेरे प्यार च करिए कि हुण बोल सजना क्या
I was not ready. What have I been saying? What have I been saying? The acoustic versions take you to the core of the song because everything else gets stripped off. Takes you right to the core of the emotion. That's exactly what happened. Oh my God. First of all, full marks to both of them because their voices were so honest. They're so honest in this. You can't fake it in an acoustic version. You know what I mean? You can't fake the emotion. Like you can't like layer it and you can't like process it and you can't, like you can't hide behind anything. So अगर आप सही इमोशन के साथ डिलीवर नहीं करोगे तो वो नहीं अफेक्ट करेगा ही नहीं लिसनर को और like the goosebumps started from like the fourth or fifth line of Manu's first verse and I was like, oh my God, it has begun. It has begun. Not only has like not only do the lyrics hit you, it's their voices and just the so good. And Asfan, beautiful, just beautiful. I was, in the middle when I opened my eyes because I couldn't keep them open. When I did open them and I'm looking at this picture, I'm like, why didn't they just shoot a video if they were sitting there and singing? Why? I would have loved to. And there's something about the acoustic guitar. Of course, the plucking of the strings has a different like resonance that really moves you instantly. But when the player is sliding their fingers across the thing, that sound that comes, no, the slide sound, oof, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just my personal thing. But whenever that happens, because I've seen so many flamenco, guitarists live in front of me. Whenever that sliding happens and that sound happens, oof, something is there in that sound even that just hits. I don't know what it is, but it makes you feel like, I don't know, it's this sense of like urgency slash um I don't know how to describe it, but there's an emotional hit that has. And maybe that's the reason I realize right now while listening to that I love acoustic versions so much. Um so that happened, and just I mean the original was enough for us, honestly. Now you had to murder us again with this acoustic version. Kiska idea tha? I'm just wondering. Kiska tha? Was it Manu's idea? जिसका भी था. Hate you for it, but also love you for it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, because how many months did I loop that song? And how many times did I marvel in awe at these verses and the flow with which the lines are being said. Like I said, it's like Manu, to we know he's a rapper also, so he's written it in this way where it goes nonstop and it like kind of sounds like there's no pause in between and there's no breath being taken and all of that. But then for Anural to come in and do her bit where she also does that, that you guys know which section I'm talking about, Anural section where it just keeps going, keeps going, keeps going, and you're like, oh my god, woman, slow down. But that whole bit with the music arrangement of the original really just elevates your emotion in that section. It takes them to this heightened like state, and that wasn't lost even in this acoustic version, because what the music arrangement was doing in the original, her voice is doing so beautifully in this, and his voice. And don't even get me started on the harmonies. Don't even, like, when he, I think before his verse ended, her vocal started like very soft way mein piche se hum. Oh my god. I would say it's just vocal layers and this guitar. And maybe a couple more layers, but like this whole minimal this thing is really like helping us hit at the core of the emotion behind these words. That's what's coming out the most. It's so deeply, like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's so deeply intimate now suddenly, with all the music stripped off. It's just so intimate. It almost feels like this person that you are talking to is sitting in front of you and you're having a conversation with them in a room, and vice versa, that person sitting in front of you and talking to you. It is just, man, I was feeling like physical pain. That's why I was like tapping here, because I was like, this is so beautiful. Someone is saying this to me right now, and like, the words are hitting me so hard. So yeah, ये ऐसा वर्जन है जो आप कहीं पे भी सुन सकते हैं, बट व्हेन यू आर अलोन, this is not something you can listen to with someone else in the room. This is something that you can go on a long drive with and just loop. This is something you can sit at home while it's raining outside with a cup of tea and just loop and loop and loop. This is something you can, like, on a Sunday when you're spending time by yourself, just have on in the background all day. This is just one of those that will make you feel everything that you have felt for someone, and for someone who probably hasn't even entered your life yet, or you like things that you want to feel for someone. And it'll just say all those things that you feel and have felt and will feel and want to say and didn't say or have said and want to relive. Like, beautiful, beautiful. Listen, I'm going to stop gushing, but full heart melt happened. I can't get over it. The way these two, their voices go together, I feel like Manu and Anural, can you both just do an EP together? Please just do a 3-track or 5-track EP, because it'll be a gift to mankind. And it'll be a gift to even non-mankind. Even the aliens will love it, I'm just saying. Just do an EP together, both of you. Your voices work so beautifully together that I think an EP is what the world deserves from your combo and your duoship. And can I just say thank you, Zulfi, for putting the two of them together on a track? I mean, props to the OG, you know? And I really want to ask you. So I made a reel around this. I don't know if you all saw it. The ones on Instagram probably saw it. I made a reel about how I love when an artist recreates their song in an acoustic unplugged version. And then I gave a few examples of recent such songs that I have loved. And I would really like you all to tell me in the comments, please, which song in recent times. It could be a song that's even a rap song, even, from that space. Because I think one of my examples was Adat Tala Yunuska. His song he re-released in an acoustic version, and I love it. I love it. So it could be from that genre, it could be from this genre, it could be from any genre. But what is that one song that you would love to see an acoustic version of? It could be one of Manu's songs or Annural songs, you know. And so I'll start this off. I would probably love to see an acoustic version of, say, Pira, Atif Aslam ka naya gana, which I and Shruti both loved. Imagine just Atif's voice with a guitar or one instrument, and that's it. It would be beautiful. It would be absolutely beautiful. And I can think of so many such examples, but just right off the top of my head, that was one. By the way, I know Manu is a huge Atif Aslam fan. He told me as much in the drill. And any art, you ask him about any artist, who's your idol, who do you want to work with, who do you want to play? It's Atif Aslam. Well, so anyway, funny that that example came to my mind, but I'm just saying that I would love to know which song ka acoustic version you would personally like to see. Please comment below and tell me, and let's try and get that message to the artists, you know, so that they listen to us and do it. Okay, chalo. On that note, take care of yourselves. Loop the song. You know I will. You know I will. And Manu and Anurag, please just do an EP together. That's my request. On that note, take care of yourselves. Live long and prosper.
बस तेनू चाहवा मैं हुण रवा मोर
हुण ते रोज